It is hard to determine exactly how the climate will change because of its complexity and the uncertainty of the human factor. What is sure is that the future climate will be different from what we know. We have already seen devastating impacts on our planet. In the face of unprecedented challenges for mankind, change is no longer a choice but a necessity if we want a livable future. Climate change, driven by human activities, demands a shift in how we interact with our environment. The signs are glaring. The need to change our pattern of consumption, embrace sustainable practices, and foster environmental stewardship has never been so obvious. The transition to net zero emissions is essential for addressing climate change and protecting our environment. In Europe, it's also an occasion to unlock economic opportunities, stimulate economic growth and job creation, and open opportunities in industries while fostering global cooperation for a sustainable future. As we said before, an exact determination of how the future will be is impossible. However, we can evaluate more than one potential future to enhance our preparation for a range of possibilities. To better understand the consequences and the need to implement changes, we can use the Shared Socioeconomic Pathway Scenarios, SSP. Created by the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, it describes options for our future. I'm going to explain them to you, but keep in mind that there are no predictions but a tool for exploring different possible futures. There are 5 main SSPs, labeled SSP1 to SSP5, each representing a different storyline about the future world. These storylines are designed to cover a wide range of possible futures based on key factors such as population growth, economic development, technological innovation, and environmental policy. The path we aim for is the SSP1, often characterized by its focus on sustainability and low challenges to mitigation and adaptation. SSP1 assumes a future where there is efficient and sustainable use of resources, including energy, leading to a low environmental impact. Alongside, SSP1 is associated with a strong emphasis on global cooperation to address climate change and other global challenges. On the contrary, SSP5 is often considered one of the more challenging scenarios from a climate change perspective. It is characterized by high greenhouse gas emissions and limited emphasis on environmental sustainability and mitigation efforts. SSP5 represents a future where the demand for energy is high, leading to an increase in fossil fuel use and greater environmental pressure. It means higher greenhouse gas emissions and higher impacts on climate, with all the consequences we know about. Albert Einstein once said, "We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them." And climate change is a problem driven by greenhouse gas emissions. To solve the effects of climate change, we need to find ways to lower our energy consumption, greenhouse gas emissions, and new technologies to help us change our patterns of consumption.